my name's Alicia. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be preparing and planning for my trip to Hong Kong Disneyland, and I've got my laptop here and we're going to start organizing our itinerary. I'll go through how to book your Disneyland tickets for Hong Kong and show you what website I use to book my tickets. I show you how I make my wish list and all the dining reservations that I want to book. We've got 4 days in total in Hong Kong, and we're staying in the resort for Hong Kong Disneyland as well. So it's a really exciting trip. I have been to Hong Kong before, but that was about 10 or 15 years ago and I was really young, so I don't remember it. And Disneyland has changed since then. They upgraded the castle and it's all brand new. The World of Frozen is there now, so I'm definitely excited to go. We're gonna book the tickets today, hopefully, make some dining reservations for the Hong Kong Disneyland restaurants. So there is one called Crystal Lotus that I want to try. They have the cutest dim sims. I've been watching other people's reviews on YouTube and they look so cute and I really want to try them. I use the website Klook to book my Disney park tickets. I did that for Tokyo Disneyland as well. If you download the Klook app on your phone, I think you get 5 or 10% off your tickets, and that does make it a bit cheaper than buying directly from the Disneyland website. You'll have to do your own research. It might be different in other countries, but for me it just worked out that way. I know there are a lot of markets that Hong Kong is famous for, so we might try to go to some markets. But either way, I'll plan that all out in the itinerary and see if we get a chance to do that. Doesn't mean we have to stick to exactly what's written in the itinerary. It's just an idea. Obviously, we'll see how we feel on the day. If we're too tired, we don't want to do something, we just won't go. And also, I do want to have some spare time to be able to just chill in our hotel and check out the resort, look at the gift shops they have there. And I'm pretty sure we have a pool in our resort as well. So it'll be nice to use the pool for once. Usually my last Disney trip, because it was winter, we didn't use the pool. But this time it's going to be summer in Hong Kong, which definitely means it's pool weather. So I'll try to get some pool time into my itinerary, and I'll bring you along and show you how I plan that all out into my little Excel spreadsheet. I know there are a lot of other people that have specific Disney planning spreadsheets that you can download and use, but a lot of them are really targeted for the USA parks. There's nothing really that's made for Hong Kong or the Japan parks. So I'm just gonna make my own spreadsheet, and I've done the same for my previous trips as well. It's just nice to be able to format it all the way I want, and I think it's just simple to do it yourself. So let's get into it. Let's start planning. This is the most fun for me. I mean, it's like 2 months before we're traveling and I'm already planning every day out. Personally, I think half the fun of traveling is the anticipation leading up to the trip itself. I think there's 2 types of people in the world. You either love packing or you hate packing. I definitely love packing. In my spare time, I love watching other people's pack with me videos on YouTube. I don't want to get my packing over and done with in one day because it's so fun. I want it to last, so I drag it out as long as I can. So I'll take out my suitcase 1.5 months before the trip and just start throwing things in there little by little. As I think of something, I'll put it in my suitcase. So the suitcase is sitting there anyway, so I may as well open it and just start chucking things in. To work out what I want to wear for our trip and what I want to take with me, I'm going to be doing a lot of packing videos. So stay tuned for those. In the next 2 months, you'll be seeing a lot of packing videos from me. I am also going to Europe with my friends after Hong Kong Disneyland. So it's not just 4 days in Hong Kong, it's more of a stopover on our way to Europe. So it just makes the flight a bit more manageable all the way from Australia. Stay tuned for all the travel vlogs from Hong Kong Disneyland. I can't wait to film it for you guys and show you everything we get up to.
If you're traveling to Hong Kong Disneyland, I do recommend signing up to their email list. That way you get directly sent to your inbox information as they send it out. Like this is one example of an email I received showing the new world of Frozen. At the bottom of the email, I clicked on the Plan Your Visit button, and it took me to this second page, and it says welcome to Arendelle, and it has a link here where you can click directly to buy tickets. So that made it really easy to find, and it has all the new stores and showcasing the world of Frozen inside Hong Kong, and also some room options in the new hotel they renovated. After clicking on the Buy Tickets Now button, it took me to this page, and they actually had a special deal running when I was checking the website, where it had 2-day ticket offers for 839 Hong Kong dollars. So that's about 160 Australian dollars for 2 days of Hong Kong Disneyland park tickets, which is really good compared to the USA parks, and that's only for one person, keep in mind. So I've just selected 2-person tickets to see what it would come to, and I'm just seeing how you check out at the bottom. They do offer some meal vouchers which I didn't select. Unfortunately, to use this special offer, you had to be visiting the park before the 14th of July, and we don't want to go at that time. We want to go a bit later than that. So I'm still going to have to pay full price for my tickets, and I will buy it from Klook. It's that time of the day now. I've got my laptop and I'm going to show you my little spreadsheet that I have going on right now. This is what we've got so far on our spreadsheet. And this is the dining options that I want to go to while we're in Hong Kong Disneyland. This is my spreadsheet which I refer back to, and it has the dining options that I know I want to do while we're there. The Golden Crocus Inn, the Disneyland Hotel Restaurant Crystal Lotus, and World of Frozen Northern Delights. I don't need to book it because it's just a quick service place. But Walt's Cafe in the Disneyland Hotel, I do need to book, but I can't do that yet until July. So I'm a month early, but that's okay. At least I know and I have it all in one place, so when the time comes, I can book it. The dim sims look really cute. They have all different types of characters you can get in Hong Kong. They have a dim sim in the shape of Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Tigger. I've seen someone get the dim sims that look like Duffy from Duffy and Friends, the other TV show that's really popular in Hong Kong. So I really want to go to the Crystal Lotus restaurant to get those dim sims specifically. Next restaurant I really want to try in Hong Kong Disneyland is Walt's Cafe. And that one, I can't book that yet. It's a bit too early still. But at least I know when the time comes, so I'm ready to jump in and make a reservation. I'm pretty sure for lunch at the Disneyland park we'll just be getting quick service meals or snacks so we can eat it on the go, because there's a lot to do and I'm only there for a couple of days, so I don't want to waste a lot of time sitting down at dining reservations my whole trip. So I do like quick service restaurants for that reason. I have just tried to book the Crystal Lotus dining reservation on the website, but I am still too early to do that. So I'll have to do that another day. I won't be able to record it for you, but it is very simple to book the reservations. A lot easier than it is for the USA dining reservation, especially at this time of year. Hong Kong will be very hot, so I'm hoping not many people will be wanting to go at that time of year. But once it's done, I can tick that off the list too. What I also love doing is making a wish list page in my spreadsheet. So I know that's a bit OTT, but I think it's really fun, and the anticipation just builds up more excitement for me before we head off. So I'll show you what I have on my wish list for now so far, and I just copy and paste images from the internet and just put it all into one sheet. This is what that looks like. On my next tab in my Excel spreadsheet, I have a wish list going on right now. This is what I have on my wish list right now. I'll try to zoom in so you can see. I've seen a lot of bloggers posting online the types of merch that you can get at the World of Frozen now in Hong Kong. So I've put in some images there of examples of the things I want to get, if they're still there. I hope so. But there's this spirit jersey, for example, a couple of bags, some ornaments to hang off the Christmas tree. There's this hoodie which looks pretty cool. There's some makeup bags and these magnets I've seen online, as well as this little knitted Olaf bag. So I might not get everything, but this is a wish list, so there's no limit. I just dump them all here. I'm sure not everything will be available when I'm there, and some things are always sold out, but it's good to have this for reference, and I can see what I'm considering buying in advance, so when we're there there's no surprises, and I try to limit the impulse purchases. Now I'm on Klook, and you can see straight away that's popped up on the screen here is a discount code. So they're saying if you download the app and book your tickets on the app, you get 5% off your first booking. So that was what I was hoping for, and I'll probably do that when booking our park tickets and just compare the costs rather than booking directly on the Hong Kong Disneyland website. If I go back into the Hong Kong Disneyland website here, and just select the dates, we can compare and see the difference between the two websites. On the Klook website, if you book your tickets through Klook, there's a lot of good reviews, which is a good sign. They have a 4.8 rating. You know it's a legitimate website when they have great reviews. This video is not sponsored by Klook, by the way. It's just my own experience booking through them. I found to be really easy. There are a few more package options on Klook if you try to book your tickets through them. So for example, there's this option with a ticket and kids meal e-voucher. Have a look and see if there's any packages you prefer that might suit your family better. This Disney Premier Access is Hong Kong Disneyland's version of Lightning Lanes, I think. So you don't need to wait in queue if you choose this as an add-on, but you can only select from limited rides. It's not for every ride. So it says the rides that you can get the Premier Access with are Big Grizzly Mountain, Runaway Minecars, Mystic Manor, Iron Man Experience, Ant-Man and the Wasp, or It's a Small World. So none of the new World of Frozen rides are included, so I wouldn't want to get this Premier Access. I feel like some of these rides would have really low wait times anyway. I think they should update that with the new rides. Maybe they are going to, I don't know, but that's not something that I would purchase right now. I'm just looking through now what else they have, and since we are in Hong Kong a few more days other than Disneyland, I might also choose one of these options. So they're saying there's a Legoland in Hong Kong. There's the museum, you can go to an ocean park. So there's different packages you can choose with your Hong Kong Disneyland tickets through Klook. Just an FYI if you're interested. So you can do it all in one place, which I like about it. It's not always in and out of different websites if you want to book different tourism things as well. I think I've chosen the one that I want. So this is a package for a one-day ticket and early park entry to World of Frozen and designated rides. It says you can have attractions available during the early entry hour. In Fantasyland, you can choose between Cinderella Carousel, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, and Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Or World of Frozen, Frozen Ever After, and Wandering Oaken's Sliding Sleigh. So that's what I want. I want the World of Frozen rides, and early entry to them would be good. but I will have to check if I get early entry anyway, since I'm staying at the Disney hotel, and if so, then I probably wouldn't need this package. Here it is. I've just finished paying for them, so it's happening. Paid for, we're going, confirmed, reservation, all sorted. So it came to 369 Australian dollars. So not much savings. I couldn't get the discount. So that's for 2 days, for 2 people, 370 Australian dollars. Now, if this was the USA parks, it would have been over 400 Australian dollars. So not including a park hopper, which makes it even more expensive. But this is only one park. You can't park hop in Hong Kong. It's only one park. I did get my email confirmation. We have tickets on Klook, so we're definitely going. There's no turning back. It's happening. And I didn't get a discount, but that's okay. I think it depends on the dates, and they didn't have any special deals going on for the month of August. I did have a promo code that I had found from another blogger's video, and I'll put a photo of it here because maybe you'll be able to use it in your country. But I think because I'm in Australia, the app recognized that and wouldn't let me use it for Australian tickets. So it's not as expensive as going to Disney World in Orlando, especially when we went. It was holidays, so it was Christmas season, and they had hiked the prices up a lot. So this is more affordable than USA Disney World, at least for Australians. Now that that's out of the way, I will have to sit back down in a few weeks' time and book the dining reservations another day. But once we're there, I will film a lot of vlogs so you can see the dining experience and what we eat while we're there. Comparing this spreadsheet to the one I had put together for when we were going to the USA, it's completely different. My USA spreadsheet, or not even spreadsheet, it was spreadsheets because I had so many of them. The spreadsheet I had put together for the USA was so much more detailed than this. I've really tried to not do that this time. The USA trip had a lot more planning that needed to be done for it because the parks are so huge there and there's just so much to do. Whereas Hong Kong Disneyland, it's going to be so simple in comparison, and I'm really happy about that. I haven't planned everything out hour by hour like I had in the USA. I'll put a photo on the screen of my USA spreadsheet so you can see what I'm talking about. It was very full on and packed because it was a once in a lifetime trip. It's not really once in a lifetime because I do definitely want to go back. But the USA had so much more to do there compared to Hong Kong. It's only 2 days, so there's not much to plan. If you do have kids though, obviously you're gonna have to plan in a lot more activities to keep them busy. It's just me and my husband going, so I don't have to think about that. So I'm not going into too much detail, and I think this will be enough to plan out the 2 days we're there. I'll end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Stay tuned if you want to see pre-trip hauls and pack with me videos coming soon. I will do a lot of travel vlogs while we're there, so subscribe if you want to see that, and thanks for watching.